Hi guys, it's Megan Rose from the Philippines. It's March 7, 2019, a Thursday. Welcome to my channel. It is called Gantsilyera. It's a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. So, I'm sorry if I took a break from podcasting. Uh, it's going to be 2 weeks uh, since my last podcast. I just took a short break because of recent happenings. My tito, he invited us to his birthday last week, and so we were able to come there, and we were able to visit my other uncle and aunt. And during Monday, um, my aunt and one of my cousins, we went to the wake of my lolo. My lolo Tasha died at the age of 96. So we were able to go to his wake and reunite with our relatives on his side. And it is also the kids' exam week, and vacation is coming up next. So those are some life happenings that have been happening. So for the crochet and craft related stuff, what have I been undertaking recently? You may have seen me making this project on and off, but the last days I kinda made it in a monogamous way, and it is the stop for Angela. So during my last podcast, I was able to show you me working on the first flap of the bottom part. So this is how long it is now, and I stopped after I have used the first ball and started the other flap. So this other flap here is also composed of one ball of this cotton mercerized yarn in yellow. So what I'm thinking of doing is working on the upper part next and finishing it so that I can continue on working on the bottom part, because this is going to be a bikini top or a cover for a bikini, and she's going to use it during some swimming events. So I'm going to work on the bottom part last so that I will know how long I needed to make it, because she wanted it to be a little bit higher than the knee. So I'm still working on that, and I'm kind of enjoying it. I kind of memorized the pattern for the lower part, and the magazine that I use for it, or the pattern that I use for it, is a Japanese magazine that has diagrams. It is written in Japanese, but I'm glad that they have diagrams for it so I can follow it. So another project that I have been working on are the character purses. I have 7 of them with different designs. The first one that I made is this pig right here, and another one is a fox. Really like this design. Another ones are the Elmo and Cookie Monster, and I made a mistake for the eyes of Cookie Monster. They are supposed to be close to each other like Elmo's, but I was going to turn it into another type of character, but I decided to go on with him being Cookie Monster. So those are the two. Another one is this bear in cream and gray color, and the last ones are these two, a Totoro and an owl, another owl. So the Totoro, I kind of lacked the yarn for it, so I incorporated another shade of gray for his ears or her ears. And for this ones, I'm hoping to make a tutorial for them, but I needed to finish the sandals and booties tutorial first. And one of my subscribers is asking me to make a We Bear Bears amigurumi tutorial, but I kind of stumped right now, and I don't know if I can make a tutorial for amigurumi yet. I'm not that confident yet. So I'm thinking of referring them to other tutorials and other vloggers. So this is my sample for the sandals that I have finished. The only thing left for this is the button. And after teaching how to make this is called the counter part of the sandals and the ankle strap. After showing you guys how to work on it, I'm going to work on the embellishments next, like the flowers or some ribbons, and sometimes I put beads on it. So I'm gonna try to work on that next. I'm sorry if I haven't been making that because I was kinda busy. And yesterday, I helped my niece Nicole on working on one of her projects, which is a novel. So that is also one of the tasks that I've been working on. So I picked up one of these boards that I have from before, and I decided to close it. And it is some type of shell stitches. This is using the yarn that I won from the yarn caravan. And as I was looking at it, kind of thinking that it turned out in a lazy way. So I'm thinking of putting this as an embellishment to something, maybe a bag. But it turned out quite lazy-like, so kind of liking it. These are the last yarns that I use for it. This is the last piece. Okay, so I have purchased fiber fill recently because I needed it, and along with it I also purchased a flat foam that I needed to use for the seat cushion that I'm making. So this is what I'm talking about. This is a flat foam that I bought from this Divisoria, and it is like this, and they sell it by yard, so I decided to pick up 2 yards of it, and I have used it already for the seat cushion and going to set it aside for other projects. I don't know what yet, but it is there as some type of raw material for me. So this is the seat cushion that was going to be a Yugo Ami, a button monster, but I turned it into a seat cushion so that I can use it during my project making, because this seat that I have here doesn't have any cushion in it, and I usually sit here, so I wanted something that will make me comfortable in some way. So I hadn't used it yet, so I just want to show you guys. So this is how it is, just a simple throw pillow. That's been long that I've been making this knitted Yugo, supposed to be Yugo Ami. Okay, so there's another word that I'm working on. Actually, there are 2 of them, which is amigurumis. And I picked it up yesterday and I wanted to work on it so as to finish it, with the intention of finishing it. And it turned out like this. It is supposed to be a pony of some type, but I am doubting the shape of it. I think the body turned out a little bit big. But these are most of the yarns that I use. I have no leftovers of it for the limbs part, so I'm going to incorporate other types of yarn. I don't know what color yet, but I'm leaning towards this blue part here. But I don't have this color available, so I'm gonna try to use something close to it. So this is supposed to be a pony, and I am reminded of Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. So I'm gonna try to turn it into one. And one podcaster that has made some huggable ponies is Miss Pink Butterfly or Miss Juliet. She hasn't been making podcast yet recently, so I'm hoping that she will. Hi, Miss Juliet. Mm. And I have a shout out, and Myla Caro, one of my subscribers, wanted me to have a shout out for her. So hi Myla again. Thank you for watching my videos and welcome. And I hope you enjoy watching them. Okay, so this is the pony. It's supposed to be pony. And I think I haven't shown this other one to you guys. This is another amigurumi I started last year using variegated yarn, a mercerized cotton variegated yarn in this fuchsia pink and white color. And then I made a shell for it because I was thinking that I can turn it into some type of a snail. So, but it is not working. This part should be flat. So, I'm gonna work on it and make another type of bottom for it. So, this is how the shell looks like. I was kinda inspired from the book that Miss John gave me, but I didn't follow the instructions from that in working on this. Just kinda winged it in a way. So those are most of the crochet projects that I wanted to show you guys. Sorry if there's just a few of them. Recently I got addicted on watching some Netflix series like Chef's Table and Ugly Delicious. And recently I have also been into watching other series from Netflix and some type of rom-com movies. So that's what I've been doing lately. And I have some update with my coloring. I just made 1.5 of them, and the first one is this. I think this is Cinderella because she is standing by a pumpkin, and her hair I used silver glitter pen just to make it a little bit different, and her dress is in violets and purples and pinks. And Daniel really loves flipping through these pages, pointing out things that he recognizes from it. So that is some type of bonding for the both of us. And I also started working on the mermaids from, I think this is from Peter Pan. And I was pointing out to Daniel that this is Captain Hook's ship. And there's this alligator here that kind of frightens him because I think he bite the hand of Captain Hook. So he kind of got traumatized from that certain alligator. So the next ones are going to be this princess holding Pinocchio. So I'm gonna work on that next along with the mermaids. And if you guys are interested, one of the podcasters have made how to make amigurumis, sa basic ones. I'm going to put it on the description box below. It is from Ms Kim of Bluecherub. So if you're interested on starting working on amigurumis, I want to refer you to her channel. Okay, so those are most of it. This is going to be a short one, I guess. I'm gonna try to make the tutorial for the sandals. I hope you guys have a fine day working on your project and sipping some tea or some coffee. Today here it is sunny. It has become hot recently, and because it is nearing vacation and Semana Santa or Holy Week, that usually happens during those times. And recently we have this Momo challenge going on within, and it has been on the news, so we are kinda gotten afraid of that. So we have been monitoring the watching of YouTube or other internet stuff for the kids. We have been monitoring them about that. So it kind of made us very afraid. I hope you guys have a fine day. That's it from me. Bye for now.